Alright, let's see if this goes right. We will see. Oh, wow, it does, dude. That's so crazy. It really is that easy. So let's double check. Oh, and it looks better. Wow, we got it for anybody who's either watching this on a replay or getting here early. I did a few things. I can show off exactly what. But with this vertical scene ADAM, look, if anybody's watching this and you're here early, enjoy it. Or if you are watching on a rerun, maybe you missed this. Here, I'll show you. I can show off. Let me show. How do I do this? Where's my vertical scene? The desktop. I can show you guys what I did here. So up here, you'll be able to see it. So basically, this, hold on, is any like my important information on here? It's not. Okay. So it's going to be a little hard to see. You can like look close, pause it. Basically, the video encoder does default vertical encoder by default. This is the ADAM multi-stream. I can put this in the channel or in the chat here. This tool, because it's really good. I don't like, yeah, vertical plugin. This is it. It's these, both of these here. Free download, free download. So it's this. Hold on, shit. So basically here, hold on, let me give you this. So it's this, it's ADAM multi-stream. This you install onto your OBS. So anyway, here, let me put it in here. Tansy, I think I see you. What's up, dog? So I'll put that link in there because shout out to these guys. So the video encoder by default, don't forget that's on 4. Okay, cool. Yeah, the video encoder by default is for the vertical, you want it on the vertical encoder. But if you have a NVIDIA graphics card, you can change it to NVIDIA H264. And then you can force your mobile stream to be 60 FPS. You just have to change the output to 1080 by 1920, right? 1920, 1080 flipped. And then you can like clean it up down here. And it actually seems to look a lot better. So this too, if you go to just adam.tv, I'll put this here. This shit's crazy. I am not using the multi-stream. I'm not using this. This is like their own OBS. I'm just using ADAM vertical plugin and ADAM multi-stream attached into my OBS. And it's, I'm going to be honest, it's pretty nice. I kind of don't like this over here anymore. Yeah, I kind of like this like over here maybe a little more. It's funny, I'm more finicky now with my camera angle and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So let me move this over. The camera might go out. Don't mind me if it does. It shouldn't, but it might. Okay, cool. It's just sitting up there. Perfect. And then it's on. Cool, it's on tracking. All right, sweet. We in here. Tansy, how you feeling today? What's up? We got a couple folks in here. Got our Christmas tree up in the background. You know, part of me kind of wants to do... maybe I'll make this like a little smaller. Just to give it... Because, see, I'm going to be honest, I just dislike a little bit. I'm not going to be able to edit this. That's fine. Vertical sources. Where are the vertical sources? Where's the vertical overlay? Let me fit this back. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually like that much, but I could do like this. Hold on. Vertical overlay. Lock that. Instalink. I can move this like here. I just want to give you guys a little more view than just like the tight knit. Because, right, it's a bit tight using this camera on, whatchamacallit, on the vertical version. So, I can leave my window open as this gets going. Hey, Christmas tree looks great. Honestly, here, let me do this. Yeah, dude, let me control. Yeah, dude, we got some good ones. I can zoom in, too. We just got our topper. Look at these. Here, I'll start from the top for what you guys can see. And this is just using my actual camera. I love this camera. We got the conch shell. You see those pears? We got some woodland critters. We got, there's a little bird right there. Some of the good, you can see the coffee pot. Coffee pot is right there. There's a mozzarella thing. It's a little hidden though. The mozzarella is a little hidden. Maybe I'll like move this down here and do this. Yeah, that's okay. We can make it a pinch bigger. Do that. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's all right. And then we can have like Data at the top dancing or something. We'll throw Data up here. I love having Data, my boy. Throw him up here just chilling. Like on top of the camera. That's kind of fun. Yeah, there you go. All right, let me see here. Let me make sure Data is behind the camera, though. There you go. Now he's kind of dancing behind it, right? Oops, let me make sure he's probably locked. Yo, one's in chat if you have played Mass Effect. Any Mass Effect players here? Oh, I kind of like that, having a little dancing Data up there. Yo, hey, Christmas tree, bro. Alan, man, good to see you. How are you doing today? How's it going? Guys, don't forget to like. It does help push this a little better. So if you are here and you're liking the link, the, you know, the whatchamacallit, I do appreciate it. The mic should sound great. I'm going to be honest. I was today years old when I realized, here, let me adjust the mic or adjust the camera. Look at what I'm doing with my mic now. It's so much nicer. So I have it coming across. I used to have it kind of like on the side where I'm not even going to move it, but it just wasn't in as good of a position. You feel me? Now it's kind of like over, up, and I can still move. It's actually really nice. I started doing it this way for Counter-Strike because I was like, oh man, like I can't have the mic in my way when I'm playing Counter-Strike. So I needed something like this where obviously I don't have to worry when playing a game about the position of the mic as long as it's not in my view on screen. You know, funny enough, I eventually might play a little Counter-Strike on here. The only issue is like, it would be on this size. Like, this is what you guys would see. Like, we could play Balatro. You know, Balatro wouldn't be too bad on a screen this small. It'd be a little tough, but yeah. Tansy, you been playing Balatro at all? Alan, cheers to you. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. Me and Ashley got our Christmas tree super early, dude. We got it. Let me close it. My neighbors don't need to hear me. They do not need to hear me. Yeah, we got our Christmas tree literally the day after Thanksgiving. Ashley and I have spent what'll this be, our third or fourth Christmas together? I guess our third, because we're coming up on, yeah. But it's like our first real proper true Christmas, we're calling it, because you know how it goes. Like last year we really couldn't do much. I was out of a job. I was kind of still waiting to like get my job and like start it, and she was like still doing the private practice thing. So this is kind of like, in a lot of ways, our first Christmas doing it big, if you will, or like really getting each other stuff and this, that. So yeah, it's really nice, to be honest. Hold on, I actually really do want, where are the scenes? Where's the YouTube stuff? Select stream, refresh, select it right here. Yep, cool, I could just do that. That's so much easier. So much easier, and I don't have to worry about this, and I don't have to have this up. I can have it up in the background if I need. Cool. It's funny, I am just super out of practice with streaming. It's crazy. Balls Arto. Yeah, dude. Fucking balls Arto, dude. You're damn right. Yeah, I'm wearing my Kendrick Super Bowl shirt today. Big as a Super Bowl, but somebody gotta do it. Foot up on the gas, and somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, and somebody gotta whoo. All right, I do want to try one thing real quick and just see how this sounds, because I've been playing to like get my job. Let me refresh. I just want to see how the background music sounds on my voice when it's this low, because the indicators don't work as well, it seems like, on the multi-stream. My voice when it's Marto, do that. That's so much easier. Perfect. Okay, so I don't have to. Okay, I can kind of half ignore it, half pay attention to the levels, because the music I have now, it's like for traditionally how I've usually streamed. Like here, I can show you guys. Traditionally for how I've streamed and stuff, it's actually a major issue. Like this is the desktop, and it's not much lower than my voice. So like for what I'm used to, what I see right here is like a big kind of like no-no, if you will. So the fact that I know how to get around it. I'm learning how to get around it. P Dizzle. What's up, Dizzle? How you doing, man? How you feeling? What's up with you? All right, we should be in the music category. Let me double check we are. Yep, we are. Holiday season rap and chat sesh. Talking and performing music, either recorded or freestyle. That's a good description right now. Appreciate y'all for joining me, especially if you're doing something on this lovely Saturday. Let me make sure my live chat is up, though, because here's one thing, guys, one thing to know. If you are streaming on YouTube, I'm going to give you guys a little tip. Here's the big deal up here. This is my chat up here. You don't want top chat, you want live chat. because you want to see what everybody's saying, not just like your top, right? Like Dizzle, Tansy, Alan, Cher, you guys would be more likely to come up if I was just doing top chat, because like essentially Twitch, or YouTube trusts you. You've been around my channel for a while. If you're somebody new here, you're less likely to show up. So I don't like that. So you feel me. I think you guys get it. So yeah. Vertical scenes, vertical sources. Do I have any more vertical sources? Is there any more sources I'd like to add in here? Image. So that's what's so funny about this. I'm just having fun. Like, I'm just really blib-blabbing, bullshitting. Warm up, window, loading bar. Where's the loading bar, though? See, it's not there. I don't like that. Yeah, remove this. I want to add a little something to the top. Dizzle, what do you got? You still eating your leftovers? All I've had since Thanksgiving, genuinely, I have not had, what's the moon? That's so funny. I forgot about some of these sources. I have not eaten any other type of meal except like a Thanksgiving dinner since we've had Thanksgiving dinner. Pretty funny. Is this? Oh my God, this is bringing me back. I'm really looking for my image source for that U2 fall dunk. Maybe it's under F for fall dunk. Probably. No, maybe not. That's what's crazy. Where is that shit? I've named over the years my stuff such dumb shit that I can't find it when I have the sources all set up. Yeah, that U2 fall dunk. I could just add a new source. I could just find that U2 fall dunk. Should be in stream stuff. If I search donk. Yep. Nah, but let me look fall. I need the GIF. There we go. There we go. We got some of my guys. Who are my guys? So funny. Shout out Ali Umpkins. Put him around data. Let me rename this. Hold on. Fall donk. There we go. I love this. People will be introduced to some great GIFs off top when coming in here, and then data over here. Let me put them both in the center. Sure, I like it. They're dancing. They're dancing against each other. They're in an internal battle to appease this stream. Only one of them will make it out. We just don't know who. All right, let me actually read chat. Jesus Christ, I'm just not reading chat. Even as a viewer, you got to change it to all messages. Oh, Alan, there's the advice. Hear that, guys. What Alan just said. Doing good, getting closer to finishing the accounting class. Good for you, bro. I hope that goes well for you and it can lead you to some good stuff. For real, man. Cheers to you. Cheers to Jay. Minus adding some mac and cheese, lol. Oh, yeah, you did or didn't have mac and cheese. I am rocking my Blanc beanie in this cold day. I love you for that, Tansy. I really do. I really do. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, big dog. Really can't. Appreciate all y'all for coming in here as always, man. So here's the only thing I don't like about. I need to find. Where's my Streambot Stewer? I might have deleted it. I might have deleted the nice app I had. That's okay. I mean, I can live without it. I could totally live without it. That's okay. Moderation activity. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Are new to particles. Pew. Yeah. Didn't on the day. Yeah. turn you to particles, pew, make you a part of the news. I'm impartial as I piece it up to sharpen my tools. As a coffin on, I had to do what I do. It's getting darker cause people's souls is sold nothing new. Couple dollars for them, turn them into mannequins too. That's the plan, and single-handed turn your heart into booth. Trickle down into the youth and lead they brain jelly goo. Better off feeling lost like the heart of a fool. I guess that way it would be easier to cope with it too, but fuck that. I'd rather flip a brick when Kamala was the DA than argue over the willy-nilly that he say, she say. Okay, now let me preface, you went to head with DK. They unearthed my gems long after my body decay, because I felt this deep lay. Now motherfuckers see me, fake it till you make it, but you ain't making none, so instead you move through life just faking some. Feelings, goals, prerogatives, and emotion. When you ain't really got no motion, it's so dumb. The fake ass, snake ass motherfuckers can't have any real relationships, so they go and take jabs, reminiscent of the remnants of something they can't have. And if them decent people ain't speaking up, then them real facts is by the wayside, that's what's up. Your indecision is really gonna leave 100 victims, but you are not concerned, worried till it touch your children. Your inability to stand on business does not mean civility, okay? It's just a figment, it's just the way you living, it's just the card you giving. I know your attitude is gonna change the day that you hit 1,000,000, yeah. I clean this bitch detergent, a natural born spiller against the grain. I am insurgent, okay, of that I'm certain, because I'm talking plural, meaning I'm done with drawing lines. Yeah, I'm drawing circles around motherfuckers, hit them with the target, that's the aim. With the bang bang you couldn't maintain. Ay, I listen to some people tell me they the better person, just for them to show me they is not the better person. I'm asking how it serve you, I'm asking do it curve you to contemplate, like if you say that shit just cause it's working, meaning them dumb motherfuckers who ain't know no better supposed to listen to you because you know them better. You see the way it get dissected in a second, interjected. Shouldn't mention, honestly, it's really fun to me. Think what you please, I ain't worried about no competition. They wasn't with me when I struggled with my compositions. They wasn't with me when I fumbled, had no pot to piss in. They won't be with me when I'm laid to rest and then transition. So I'll be damned if you with me while I'm still here spitting. You ain't getting access to me till I'm an apparition. And all up in that instance, I might just be a figment of y'all imagination. Ay. People from my past, I do not blame them, had to hate me. Because upon the track, I felt myself, that's masturbation. And you ain't love yourself like half as much, it's why you jaded. So when you see someone like me, it's causing aggravation, huh? But y'all can never face me, y'all can never fade me. You ain't getting nothing out of me, some standard salutations. For the context of my life, like y'all was in and out, I do not peep the rear view. Some people had to get out arrangements to facelifts. I dropped it. I said arrangements to facelifts. Motherfuckers, yeah. Arrangements to I said arrangements to facelifts. Motherfuckers fake shit. Tried to tell me that the music that I make is tasteless. Every time I write a rhyme, I'm going all out Jason. Got my cadence belly aching, hungry, let me take this. Fuck the crystal, take no sips now, that's not what my aim is. Used to hold this house of anger, now this bitch is vacant. I've been adjacent to complacent people glazing they bitch. And I ain't wasting none this angst because impatience is shit. I flip a brick then hit the lick, I pit my place in that ditch. Where way too many worried warriors were wasted this shit. See, I could rhyme 100 years, but on your ears I know that's wasting my gift. I'd rather sit back with the sack while I'm blazing a spliff. I'd rather sit back and relax while I'm playing my shit. Yeah. Question decisions and I mix them with some skepticism so I can sit down right and tap into the lyricism. I play it back and double check like is them lyrics hidden. I bought my head, I'm writing, yes, okay, that's my decision. I pass the blunt and pass the torch, okay, I'm really living. Okay, you seeing light through, nah. Wow. I did write some extra to this song that didn't make it on the final version. So that was a little extra. Yeah, that's the newest one. For anybody new here, anybody watching, anybody unfamiliar, I know so many of you are familiar, and thank you so much, as always, for giving me some of your time. But for those who are maybe new here, just stopping in, watching this on a replay, my name is That Young Lad, Till for short, as always. My music's available for the most part wherever you listen to music, and now most of my music is available on the one-stop shop, just on YouTube. You never have to leave my YouTube for the most part nowadays. You make your way over here, you're going to be able to. Now, here's the thing. That Young Lad topic, some of my official releases are for sure different. Right? But if I go to my channel, you know, you really never have to leave it. You know, you can kind of just enjoy it all from all right here. Whether it's my official releases, my remixes, Baby Bender, you know, my videos, long form, you got it here, including a lot of remixes, you know, my shorts, my lives, you got some playlists too. So if you're looking for, you know, my originals, they're all right here, man. Audio Spectrum, originals, this, that, remixes, all that good stuff. So yes. What's up, Baby Bender? I know you. Hey. Hey. Hey, ask Baby Bender. She can tell you that I'm dropping that wood just like my name was Timber. Wait, gotta watch out for the dropping wood. Motherfuckers talk a lot about they woulda, coulda, should. I ain't with that shit. If I'm spitting real nice, I've been with that shit. Loredana, oh God, yes, I picked that shit off. And I'm returning like, ooh. I just rhymed Bender to Timber. That's insane. That's nuts. That is nuts. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Keep the tree, yeah, we smoking ember. Honestly, drop wood like they named me Timber. Motherfuckers talk a lot, but they ain't on. Hey, heat tree like I hold the ember. Drop wood, motherfucker, you could call me Timber. Hey, Loredana, yeah, I've been in the center of the motherfucking shit that I'll be spitting forever. It's like a, that's for now to forever. I'ma spit real clever, I might not be feeling the freestyles today. That's okay, though. I see you whining and grinding. Ooh. You know what's one of the hardest verses to freestyle over? One of the hardest. I'll probably get a strike. Not a strike, but just muted for this. That's okay. One of the hardest. Y'all know this beat, right? Yo. It's an old D12 song. Oh shit, started a march pit. Oh shit, I'm spitting it too well. Oh shit, you couldn't have go tell. Politician or mortician, I don't see no difference in a. Hey, question, decision, mix it with some sketch. Ooh. Hey, oh. This is such, oh my God, this beat is hard to rap to, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Oops, what did I do? Oh. Bitch behavior bring bitterness before becoming hay. Before you know it, you be kind like you escape. Yeah, bitch behavior bring bitterness before becoming. Nah, it's too fast. Yeah, back on my bullshit, Jordan 95. Come with a full clip extension, let it fly. Slam dunk on these holes to foul line. Motherfuckers, they been asking like why, huh? When practice meets patient, match it all with the full intention. No discretion, motherfuckers need a lesson, let me, ooh. Hey, back on my bullshit, Jordan 95. Come with a claw clip, let extension fly. Slam dunk on the foul line, let it fly. Ooh, I like that. Back on my bullshit, Jordan 95. Slam dunk from the foul line, we let it fly. Come with a full clip, we letting it fly. Motherfuckers talk a lot, I'll be sending them to where? Ooh, I kinda like that. Like project on me, evidently, it's elementary the way I'm doing it down. These motherfuckers disrespecting when I drop a masterpiece. I ain't Master P, but I'ma drop me a motherfucking masterpiece. I gotta go ahead and get like half a Keith Blunt, and it's in the rotation, yeah. Ooh. See this beat, oh God, I love it. Chain hang down on my dick, I'm that gaudy. Ain't nothing you could ever say that'll haunt me. I'm that gaudy. What is this? This is a great beat. Oh yeah. I forgot about this one. Holy shit. Hey. If anybody recognizes, this is the same sample from Diablo by Mac Miller, a song I've also remixed. What's this one? Woohoo! Okay! Woo! Yeah. Ain't shit. Oh! Run it back. Chain hang down on my dick, I'm that gaudy. Ain't nothing you could say that ever haunt me. VC when I slam it in the paint, you can't guard me. Keep on with the rumblings, I'm feeding off the gossip. You the type that... Oh my God! Run it, run it, run it, turn me. Yeah, chain hang down on my dick, I'm that gaudy. Ain't nothing you could say that ever haunt me. VC when I slam it in the paint, you couldn't guard me. Keep on with the rumblings, I'm feeding off the gossip. Yeah, you type away in your mom's apartment. Ain't much going on here, it's just a guard rip. Foam when I rap from the mouth, I'm just a vomit. Rap New Jersey devil on the coast, we spit the hardest. Elden in my game run rings, you call me tarnished. Never come until she numb, you know it fuck the longest. Hey, I'ma pull with a dab and say fuck it. I'ma get me agua, fill it up with the buckets. Step from the rain. Wait, what? I'ma pull up with a dab and say fuck it. I'ma get the agua while I'm filling up the buckets. Step from the range when I'm shooting, I'm getting buckets. Ain't nothing you can scheme that'll trump this. You ain't talking top 5 me, it's no discussion. 49 and fun, pristine, you couldn't touch this. When it... Ain't nothing you can scheme up that'll ever trump this. How you talking top 5? I ain't in that discussion. Born in 91, pristine, you couldn't touch this. When it comes to bars, alcoholic, no discussion. When it come to pies, coming hot out the oven. When it come to bars, alcoholic, it's no discussion. Born in 91, pristine, you couldn't touch this. I'ma get all up. Run that back. No. When it come to ball, I actually love that fall donk, dude. Love that.
Viscous. Viscous.
I love that. It's right here. Hey, hey, hey. Chain hang down on my dick, I'm that gaudy. Ain't nothing you could say that'll ever haunt me. VC when I slam it in the paint, you couldn't guard me. Heard you with the rumblings, I'm feeding off the gossip. Heard you probably type away in your mom's apartment. Ain't much going on here, it's just a guard riff. Rap in the mouth, just a vomit. Rap New Jersey, whole coast, we really rip the hardest. Elden in my game run rings, you call me. That's too fun. Yeah, I just realized I never posted. I wanted to post something on Instagram because I've gotten like 6,000 new followers just from a few things on Instagram. So it's actually a big. It's actually a big. It's helpful now for me, especially with like the mobile version, to like post it on Instagram and shit too. I always forget about that stuff. Cool. Sweet. Sorry, I just wanted to do a few things real quick. I'm still here. Gotta take a minute to breathe, right? E-booming, dude. That's crazy, dude. E-booming. First time I ever really did like any type of live. I did an Instagram live in like 2018, 2019. I still have the screenshot, E-booming. I still have the screenshot. Crazy. Crazy to see you in here, bro. Crazy. Unless I'm confusing you with the E-boomin who had a sister. You both really fucked with me. I did an Instagram live in Beverly Hills. Chain hang down on my dick, I'm that gaudy. Ain't nothing you could say that ever haunt me. BC when I slam it in the paint, you couldn't guard me. Keep on with the rumble as I'm feeding off the gossip. Heard you type away in your mom's apartment. Ain't much going on here, it's just a guard riff. Foam when I rap from my mouth, I'm just a vomit. Rep New Jersey and the whole coast, we spit the hardest. Ilden in my game, run rings, you call me tarnished. Never come until she come, you know I fucked the longest. Yeah, yeah. Ain't nothing you could scheme up that I ever trump this. How you talk top 5, I ain't in that discussion. More than 91 pristine, you couldn't touch this. When it come to bars, alcoholic is no discussion. All up in your eardrums, my fear done. Back when I was in Amsterdam, they told me no I was too drunk, really fucked up. In them streets, almost fell in the cut. Now you ain't know what. I was high for 3 days, smoked the best stuff. Now I put that weed down, why? I had to stay tough. You can never touch this, it been intangible. It's highly understandable how I run it back, just like Randall did. Motherfuckers talk a lot, we be hotter than the pavement in the summer is. Motherfuckers talk a lot, but they are chain hang down on my dick. I'm that gaudy. Does anybody know who I'm giving? Because like, here's the thing. I am one of those when it comes to rap. Like, I always say this. If you're my age and you're a hip hop head, or you're like older than me and a hip hop head, or younger than me, the real key, I think anybody can enjoy my music, whether you're a rap fan or not. I really do. I've had tons of people who are like, yo, you're the only rapper I listen to, right? But here's the real key. If you know rap, like if you're very familiar, this rap game, I put my life in it. Chain got mega ice in it. Driving infinite. What does he say? That's a big L. But if you like really are a true fan of like classic hip hop and like a lot of this stuff, there's just so much stuff in the music that you'll just go, wait a minute, was that a shout out to like Biggie? Was that a shout out to Nas? Was that a subtle shout out to, you know, Vinny Pazienzo, Jedi Mind Tricks? Crazy, dude. Appreciate you, man. You're a trucker now, dude. Yo, E-Boomin, hit me up on like Instagram or some shit. We should chit chat sometime. That's so crazy, bro. I can't believe you still come around. Appreciate you as always, dude. And don't forget, for anybody new here, you're just coming in, like the live, sub, all that shit. If you want to be a part of the members thing over here, I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I really appreciate the support you guys still give me. Like nothing else, man. It's kind of crazy. Let me see if I got an old song I can perform. Oh, this is the recorded version. PPD, man. No respect in this motherfucking bitch. Say no, I'm about to go and pop a switch. Homie, I don't give a damn what you think about the kid. Just doing this, I feel so lame rapping over my own song that has my lyrics in it. I can't believe that there are global artists that get away with this and people still pay to perform, to see them perform. Can't believe it. Like the chorus I get. A hard part in the song I get. The whole song? What are we paying to see? I just go home and hit play. Where's my beats? Where's this shit at? Let's see if I still got it on this song. Right, P? It's crazy, dude. Crazy.
Respect. No respect in this motherfucking bitch. So you know I'm about to go and pop a switch. Homie, I don't give a damn what you think about the kid, cause you know that I'ma show him with the gift. Hey, fuck what you saying and fuck what you think. I'ma just chill here and go fix a drink. Gin in my cup, put my mind to the brink. Homie, Mark to come through when he rolled up the stank. Fuck what you saying, I'm repping this shit. I've been killing this shit some like since I was 6. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is. So watch that little bitch. Hey, you can all make assumptions and go ask my cousins. Shout out to Allie and Missy, I love them. All of y'all miss me and I never fumble. I am a lion, you've entered my jungle. Oh, 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 oh. That's a nice little riff that you had there. I don't care. Never met me a bad bitch that don't stare. Rappers pay me with mad bricks to play fair. Look at that, we still rocking a beat with no snare. And always ride even when them tires got no air. Now I'm back in this bitch. Jordan and Pacers. You haven't seen me, I'm chasing the paper. Found in her pieces, assalamu alaikum. You might not know me, but ain't no mistaking. Woo! Like ain't no mistaking. People that's changing like seasons be ancient. You talk the talk, but like where is the payment? This shit is hot and it's harder than pavement. Fuck all y'all just pay me. My generation ain't idle and lazy. We innovators that's handling crazy. Times an economy, bitch, yo just pay me. Bitch, yo just pay me. My generation ain't idle and lazy. We innovators that's handling crazy. Times an economy, bitch, yo just pay me.
That is actually crazy. I still kind of low key. I need these lyrics up. I haven't done this song in so long. Oldie but goodie, Dizzle. Huh, my cup. Oh, big shit. Hold on. Ashley just texted me. Our Xmas cards were delivered. Wow. Our Christmas cards are here. They're going to go out first thing. I'm so stoked. So crazy. I'm so stoked. Honestly, you guys have no idea with these Christmas cards. You have no idea. You have no idea. Zero. You have no idea. Oh my God. They're going to be so good this year. All right, let's run it back. I'm not going to grab them yet. I'm doing something. Give me a second, Ash. Ashley's texting me. Unbelievable. All right, let's see here. This is... Oh, you know what I haven't done? Let me do this real quick. I just want to double check. I know it should sound good. It should sound fine. YouTube, trust you. Me, bitch, yo, just pay me. Bitch, yo, just pay me. My generation ain't idle and lazy. We innovators is handling crazy. Ooh, the mic is it's a little loud. So let me just test this real quick. Hell yeah, bars, thank you. What up, Tuesday? Yo, bars is right. Let me hear this shit. Yo, bars is right. Let me hear this shit. What's up? Yo, bars is right. Let me hear this shit. What's different about it? Okay, hold on. Let me just try something. Yeah, everybody want to be the boss, but nobody want to take a loss. I'm able to, what if I rap like that? I don't even have to go louder than this. With the mic right here, everybody want to be the boss. Okay, let's just say, we're just testing. Hold on. I want to make sure, because the mic is always changing, okay? The mic is always changing. It's fucking annoying. Before the limiter. Yeah, when your ears used to get blown out. The mic is always changing. It's fucking annoying. Before the limiter. Okay, if I rap, let me just try. Let me hear this shit. The mic is... What's up? Yo, bars... Everybody want to be the boss, but nobody want to take a loss. I'm able to, what if I rap like that? I don't even have to go louder than this with the mic. Okay, it's fine. So there is a slight echo, but here's the key. The echo gets washed out once you actually have the beat up. I do need the lyrics for this. Yeah, my cousin Allie told me go and write down your emotions. I listened, heard every word, she was so determined. Some of the best advice I ever heard, yo, I was certain. I ate it up like vermin, we spoke person to person. She said you be sounding angry in them songs. Sometimes some people wanna just vibe out and get along. She didn't tell me I was wrong, just tried to hit me with a different view. The other side she on. She apologized, questioned if a verdict was worth it. Even after her opinion worthless, I said no, it's perfect. I said with me, don't ever be nervous. Yeah, then my emotions surface. It got me so determined. Sometimes you gotta clean the screen, it'll get blurry. Sometimes your life will seem grave, you are not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave, why am I even working? Sometimes I gotta flip a page just to stay moving. Sometimes I type to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset
accept betrayed cause they don't know me. I realize this, I gotta change, you could all blow me. These real life couldn't miss a thing, though I've been jaded. Long as I got a beat to play, no I stay killing. At times it's hard to stay brave, gotta keep pushing. I think back to all of them days when my way's iffy, when I would always stay blaze, roll up in a jiffy. In college thought I was an angle way, I stayed tipsy. Now I gotta keep it straight and hustle like Nipsey. I'm the one who throws some shade, don't care if it miss me. Gotta hold it, hold up. Wait. Like if we all believed it, how could we not achieve? I went home and saw the family murders bigger than me. What you know about your brother going missing for weeks? What you know about wondering if he's dead in the street? He found power in himself, now he clean as a tea. When he call, I say I'm proud, cause it's real as can be. Man, it's real life shit, like I ain't need to write this. Also took my experience to the highest. Even if you are the savior, it still punches Pilate. The way you talking got me about to go and cause a riot. Like how the hell you say you love me, but then tell me quiet. Well, I've been working on the craft, homie, why not try it? Yeah, sometimes you gotta clean the screen and to get blurry. Sometimes your life will seem grave, you are not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave, I'm not even working. Sometimes I gotta flip the page just to stay moving. Sometimes it's time to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset betrayed cause they don't know me. I realize this, I gotta change, you could all blow me. Israelites couldn't miss a thing, though I've been jaded. Said these realize couldn't miss a thing, no I've been jaded. Motherfuckers try to play me like my name was Sega. Motherfuckers try to play me like a DVD. Honestly, ain't seeing me, it's just a boy LD. Back in them days, used to disrespect the talent, till I came back styling. I'm wildin' on the island. I represent for New Jersey up to New York. Motherfuckers talk a lot, but they just tall tales, it's all. I need to hear how that sounds. I recorded that song so long ago that like, I was just a different artist then. I fucking love that song. I'm going to be honest. So first off, I'm just realizing, Ashley, if you can hear me, you needed this chorus when you were doing private practice, dead ass. Like, wow. We both, honestly. It's so funny, dude. Like, some of my old lyrics came back to hit me, and I needed them in 2024. It was like 2017, 18, 19, Till talking to himself. Crazy. Sometimes you got to clean the screen. Hold on. Let me catch up. My bars, hell yeah. Appreciate that, twos. Hope all is well, dude. Hope the stream's going well. Thank you for coming through. Z knows, who are you again? What was your username on Twitch or Instagram? I can't keep up. Always good to see you. I appreciate it. Hold on. Sometimes you gotta clean the screen. It'll get blurry. Sometimes your life will seem grave. You are not buried. Sometimes I feel like I'm a slave. Why am I even working? Sometimes I gotta flip a page just to stay moving. Sometimes the type to misbehave, though I stay low-key. I used to get upset, betrayed, because they don't know me. I realized since I gotta change, you could all blow me. These realize couldn't miss a thing, though I've been jaded. It's so funny, because yesterday, Ashley was like, realize. And I was like, Tupac Shakur, don't even fucking try me. I say some of the craziest shit I've ever written. See, this is why I need to take a lot of these old remixes, and I need to put them on like non-remixes and then keep it loud. It reminds me of the limiter. You're such a little shit. Hold on. I just want to hear how this sounds. And then hear how that sounds. Sometimes I'm not even working. Sometimes I gotta flip the page just to stay. Don't know me. I realize this, I gotta change. You could all blow me. Okay. How loud was that? The limiters just don't. It's okay. I'd rather have the music be a pinch too loud than me personally. Yo, that's me. You wouldn't remember if I told you. I bet I would. No, you have not missed OCT yet. You have not missed OCT yet. You have not. I will do that song. I just want to run back a part of this song because it sounds like my second verse is it's a very important verse to me, as y'all could understand. No, I stay killing. At times it's hard to stay brave, gotta keep pushing. I think back to all of them days when my way's iffy, when I would always stay blaze, roll up in a jiffy. I think back wait, I stayed tipsy. Now I gotta keep it straight and hustle like Nipsey. I'm the one you throw some shade, don't care if it hits me. When does that come back in? It's like around here. After this. No shade, don't care if I miss it. If we all believe, how can we not achieve? I went home and saw the family brothers bigger than me. What you know about your brother going missing for weeks? What you know about wondering if he's dead in the street? He found power in himself, now he clean as a tea. When he call, I say I'm proud, cause it's real as can be. It's the wrong part of the beat, but that's fine. I love that. Like, that is a crazy, crazy lyric that just deserves to be on major. Proud, cause it's real as can be. What you know about... Yeah. No shade, don't care if I miss it. If we all believe, how can we not achieve? I went home and saw the family brothers bigger than me. What you know about your brother going missing for weeks? What you know about wondering if he's dead in the street? He found power in himself, now he clean as a tea. When he call, I say, that's as real as can be. That's crazy. Okay, so now it sounds much better. You wouldn't remember me. Yep, that's me. Shout out to everybody coming through. A lot of old usernames. A lot of folks from Twitch. I do appreciate it. What limiter do I have on my desktop source? I don't like doing the limiter, honestly. It makes it actually a lot harder for me, so I'm just going to do it like this. Gotta be here for it. Saturday evening concert. It's like the old days, isn't it, P? Wow, crazy. It is. It is like the old days. Excuse me. All right, you're here just in time, Z. I just want to check my phone real quick. 1 second, guys. I'm going to do a song right now, to a classic. Give me 1 second, though. Dude, I've gotten like so much of my Christmas shopping done already too, and like this, it's actually really nice. We have our tree, as you guys can see already. The tree looks great. Oh, did I never turn this? Oh, I never turned this back on. No wonder why. All right, cool. Gotta be here for it. Let me hide you. I'm gonna get ready because OCT does take a little bit of the life out of, not life out of me. It's just, it's an intense song. It is. It's very intense for me to do too. Cool. Don't forget to like if you haven't. What up, Martin? I don't recognize your username, so trust me, hang around a minute. You're going to like what you see. I guarantee it. The levels should be good, but if they aren't, don't judge me. All right, this song is called OCT. It's available wherever you listen to music. All you got to do is search it. Yeah. I was looking for them boom bap pieces for sure. Then the homie V-Son hit me with a brochure. It was filled from all the wall with multiple classics. I started drooling in disbelief and said, we gotta have it. Well, when you say we, please invade what you mean. I'm talking me and the rest of the team. I'm talking me, Brady, my brother and his baby. Can't forget Lucas, you see where your words take me. JB said I had it, that I'm powerful and maybe. Plus my whole family probably thinking that I'm crazy. I wish my Gab could see us now, she practically raised me. The day she died I cried and realized that I gotta take these moments by the horns, or it's me that I'll scorn. Envision me alive at 50, yet it's me that I mourn. Waking up every morn, wondering why I was born. Talking trash like yeah I had it bro, my raps are so pure. But ain't got nothing to show for it. Snap out of it, so I made a flow for it. And rapped out of it the tragic way that my life probably should have gone. Until I came myself and realized that I ain't a pawn. When I was young, yo, no they couldn't subtract a damn thing from me, yet they said that I lacked learning capabilities, but now I cut checks. My grandson still to me don't overreact, but I must not have listened cause I'm catching a laugh. I rarely look back, but getting back to the class, all them guidance counselors said I couldn't have passed. How you say that to a kid only 13 of age? Well, maybe that's the fire that be lighting the rage. Hey, maybe that's the thing that broke Till out his cage. Getting high every day for minimum wage. I love being myself, I catch some looks to be strange. But man, that's what happens when you're doing your thing. And it's a beautiful thing, cause young Dizzle can tell. All of y'all might never be down for the cause. If you do not feel my vibe, bitch, go ahead and hit pause. It's probably because y'all too busy in awe. Cause I hit this shit raw, like ODB shimmy y'all. I said shout out to the Wu-Tang, let your nuts hang. Bump a few classics in your whip with a young thing. If you see she make a funny face like the beat stank, then you gonna have to keep it because she the true thing. Hey, I know a couple like that, but they ain't like me like that. But that's alright because that's how life go. As I'm sitting here reflecting, I see how misconceptions lead you down a path like misdirection. Hey, I see how people lead you down a path of evil as they deceive you while you thinking they the end all like a prison needle. I see how viral features leave you captured like detention teachers. I see how people throwing dirt but then be claiming equal. I see how innocence be thrown up in the middle, wishing popping off like a sky pager beeper. I see how hope can prosper in the darkness of the heartless. I see how people misconstrue intentions didn't warrant. I seen truth thrown to the side cause the cards had fallen. I seen the difference fall down to the one who won't sit. Yeah, no, we ain't done with you, cause I was born with a, I was born with a heart of rap, and I'm about to go let it slap, and I'm about to have heart attack when I'm spitting out all the facts, and I cherish the place we at, but I'm calling all out attack, got a mission to let it stack, so we get out the place we at. Life's a dream, that's why we chase it, huh? So come and chase it, bruh. I like to sip all on the Henny with no chaser, huh? I like to sip all on the Henny with no chaser, huh? Back in them days, I would kill just to write like this, and I would kill just to sound like this, so I could get up on a microphone and crush like this, so I can show y'all the talent, just what I consist of. Motherfuckers talk this, that, they get the meat mug. I just mean much when I throw it down on the track. Okay, you're done. Okay, it's dumb as fuck if you try to talk to me, and if you try to stomp on me on no additional. Life be slapping like a choose your own adventure. I don't play it, I just put that shit. That shit's good. I love that. I saw your Martin, maybe you had left some comments on those videos. And again, if anybody's new here, don't forget to like this live, subscribe, all that stuff. I have an infinite amount of content that you could spend a lot of time on and enjoy. Like, if you really like what I do here, whether it's funny, I do a lot. I'm a rapper, a recording artist. I'm a comedian. I make content. You know, I don't really like saying I make content. I try to make feelings. I try to make emotion. I try to make something that makes people gay. Oh, user, bro. Listen, you got to stop looking in the mirror, brother. Listen, dude, you call other people names you're afraid to acknowledge yourself as. Nothing you could say, not only could it ever touch me, it has no impact on my life. Because while I sit here and do this shit, you sit behind a keyboard and bitch and moan about your life. Because the only way you can feel something is by getting a rile out of other people, bro. You're bitch made. And I got a little advice for you, bro. Here, hear me out. Bitch behavior brings bitterness before becoming hate. It's called alliteration. Look it up. I know you're too stupid to know it. Bitch behavior brings bitterness before becoming hate. So be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. You lead a life like that you're trying to lead right now, before you know it, dude, you don't even remember yourself. And if you're thinking, lol, I got you, you're spending a lot of time on me, it's because I know you're worth more, and I know that you're a human. And I know that somewhere in there, the person you were meant to be is trying to come out. And they're trying to, whatever facade you have grown into to display on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis, brother. You're better than that. And there is hope. But unfortunately, you're probably just going to be a bitch. So it's okay. All good, brother. I'm not even going to ban you, because I'm going to give you a chance. Trust me, bro. Trust me, dude. Anyway, let's do another song. I will delete the messages. I won't ban you. I'll give you another chance. Sometimes beat. Oh, that's what I wanted to use for this. Listen, user. I've performed digitally in front of 15,000 people. I've performed physically in front of 500 to 800 people. I've rocked many stages and never got booed off. So if you think some dude throwing a slur on the internet is gonna touch me, bro, I wish you the best, brother. Yeah. Oh, I did want to check this. I did want to check one thing. Hold on. The wrong part of the beat, but that's fine. Now it sounds much better. It has no impact on my life because that's how life goes. As I'm sitting here reflecting, I see how misconceptions lead you down a path like misdirection. Okay, it's a little, the level's still got a little bit of a ways to go, but it's okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. We are almost there. Oh shit, makes more sense. Extended cut. Yeah, just extra. Just extra. Cool. Oops. Cool. Sweet. When you're happy, motherfuckers couldn't sap it. They talking this and that, they probably wanna call you. Thought I dropped that shit. Thought I dropped this. Back in them days, we was riding down the avenue, talking all that shit. Yeah, you know I had the attitude. I look back on them times, knowing it's valuable. Had to be a quick talker in Jersey's why I got the aptitude to be a rapping dude. Know that I be styling too. Headed out to Staten, cause I need to see the Allen too. I got an Allen view at nighttime. I see the moon shining on my person, and it feels so internal too. Nice steak, rice mixed with some vegetables. See how I grew and I changed? That's respectable. Internal, external, but who giving a fuck? I'm playing Wordle, heading into work and living it up. I might take public transpo and hop on the bus just so I could get my inspo to work on my stuff. Low key like a turtle, no one flipping me. Nonchalantly done well, it ain't hard to see. Feel it in my arteries, this is just the heart of these nuts motherfuckers, so what? I'ma start a beef. Now I'ma smoke some keef, roll it in tobacco leaf. That's the vibe I'm needing tonight. Is you feeling me? I'm living it up and never giving a fuck. If you wanna talk tough, bitch, I know that you stuck. Cause a guy like me never puts on a front. I like my seat down low, a little bump in the trunk. I like my wife sitting on my piece when I bust a nut. I like getting me massages at least once in a month. I like living my best life, only moving it up. I like laughing at them clowns thinking they talking that stuff. New flavor of the month, fuck you read on the book or the gram, it don't matter, loud's infectious to you. Believe everything you see working at Carnival. If it push your agenda, you believe any bull. Don't believe what you read in the paper or news, but you believe what you see if it got 1 million views. You couple that with likes, then you lost in it too. And honestly, I sacrifice. Oh. PBD, that's probably gonna be my next song. Honestly. Turn the button, giving a fuck. I'm playing Wordle, head to end of work and living it up. So listen, you guys know in my music, I don't lie, really. I don't this, that. In that song, I lied. I don't take public transpo to get to work. I don't. I don't. I just really liked how it sounded. Cool. All right, sweet. Sorry, just doing a few things on my end here. Who are your inspirations? Oh, how much time you got? All right. Let me lower the tunage because I'm going to take a break from rapping for a little bit. PPD's my biggest inspo. I'm throwing a beat in the background. I might take a Blanc in a minute. Those of y'all who know Blanc, you know. Martin. Who are my biggest inspirations? It's a different question, right, than my favorite artists, I think. So I'll answer your question, not who my favorite artists are. Some of them are kind of interchangeable. I mean, one of my biggest, I'm wearing a shirt right now. Put up on the gas, but somebody got it. It's official NFL merch too. This shirt's hard, right? But there were many artists long before Kendrick
I ever heard of him in 2011, right? Biggest inspirations, man, Jedi Mind Tricks. Kendrick for sure. Nas, Big L, Tribe Called Quest, very far up there. I think it's easy to argue that there are people who made better music in the 90s than Tribe. But in terms of the vibe and the essence, and like, you want to talk about real hip hop, right? Biggest inspirations: Tribe, Big L, Nas, J. Cole, right? Kendrick, Mac Miller, for sure. Mac Miller, I'm gonna be real, especially as a white rapper. I was always very cognizant of like, there's so many white rappers. Like, the last thing I ever wanted to be was just some bitch who's like trying to gain steam off another movement or somebody, Mac Miller showed me that if you respect shit, you can do it your way and you can also be respected, right? And especially because Mac Miller, from like a musical standpoint, was a genius for sure, right? That's all the other people I named too, but it is a little different when you're talking about a white rapper, as a white rapper, and you're talking about inspiration, because, that stuff does matter, right? When you're somebody like me, who's, obviously I look different than a lot of people who rap, but I'm also a student of the game too. So what Mac showed me was that not just being a student, but respecting it, and like, not only because, right, everybody's like, oh, Eminem, this, that. I mean, Eminem, I'm sure on some level was an inspiration, but in terms of my music doesn't sound like M. I like Eminem, but I don't love, like, he's not one of my top 5, 10. And certainly not for inspiration. The last artist I'm going to name, I'm going to very much specify, because there's one moment in my life that really did it for me. And that artist is Lil Dicky. Now, I'm going to be real. I don't really care for Lil Dicky's music. I like Lil Dicky himself. I think he's funny. He's all these things wrapped into one. He's a good actor. He does a lot of stuff well. I'm not the biggest fan of his music, to be real with you. I like a bunch of Lil Dicky songs, right? But I'm going to tell you something. And why Lil Dicky holds a moment that is super important in my musical life, and why he's one of my biggest inspirations, not one of my favorite artists, right? I started releasing music in late 2017, right? I was recording and writing long before then, 2, 3, 4 years, whatever. A big thing I used to love doing was throw on a beat in the car and freestyle. There's something about being in a car, hearing music very loud, and almost not being able to hear yourself, like drowning yourself out, that really helps you, at least me. I used to drive in and out of Beverly Hills for work and this, that, so I would freestyle a lot. I was in a undercarriage, or a garage underground at a Ralph's out here. Ralph's is a food store. And I was just rapping on a beat. And I it was freestyle, and I spit this freestyle. It was something along the lines of like, she lay it down on me. I came quick. It's her asphalt. Shit hot, on the pavement, hard, like the pavement, hotter than the asphalt, right? I made like some freestyle connection to, it's her ass's fault that I came so quick. And then on the contraire, I'm hot. This shit is hot as some asphalt in the summer or something, right? It was a line that I like rapped that really stuck with me. Pro Era is great. Pro Era for sure. It was like, there are so many lyrics I've freestyled that have ended up in songs or that I've remembered over the years. That was one of them. I don't remember exactly when I spit that, but about 2 years later, something like that. We're not going to watch all this, but this freestyle right here, I think Lil Dicky is a phenomenal freestyler. Let me add, I like his freestyles better than his recorded music. Probably same for like Belly and a bunch of other artists. This, we're not going to listen to it. You can listen to it on your own time. It's the Tim Westwood Little Dicky freestyle.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood.
Why I'm coming quick, bitch. Hot as
In a freestyle, he said this.
got a new box. I ain't peaked yet, but I've been skim milk chugging with a bitch. Hot as asphalt, bitch. Wonder why I'm coming quick. It's your ass fault. Say what you want, I be saying shit.
So that lyric, I listened. So the day this freestyle came out, I listened to it because I used to listen to a lot more freestyles, especially back in the day. I was like big, and I'm like vibing to the freestyle, right? And then at the end, he says that, and like that song is 9 years old, so call it about 2016. Something changed in me because when I heard Lil Dicky say that on that freestyle that I was vibing to, I was jamming to. It hit me. I said, yo, I said that once alone in my car in a freestyle, whatever. I said like something very similar, same idea. And in that moment, I was like, when I heard the Lil Dicky freestyle, I kind of like had a moment where it's actually alliterated or it's illustrated in OCT, my song, OCT. I had a moment internally where I kind of said to myself, in OCT, I say, I got to grab these moments by the horns or it's me that I'll scorn. Envision me alive at 50, yet it's me that I mourn. Waking up every morn, ignoring why I was born. Talking trash like, yeah, I had it, bro. My raps are so pure, but I got nothing to show for it. It was in that moment, like I almost, in a sense, that lyric started getting created in the back of my head. But in the moment of hearing that Tim Westwood freestyle with Lil Dicky, I just said to myself, I can rap. Like I always kind of knew I can rap and I can write, but I can rap and write like the pros, like the people who get paid for it, like the people who make a life out of it. You know, I can freestyle as well because I didn't even write that line. It came to me, right? So it was at that moment when I heard that lyric, I stopped the freestyle and I said, like I had this moment where I was like, I'm a bitch. I'm such a bitch. I have not released any music yet. I have all this talent. I have all these ideas. I have all this shit. And I'm not releasing anything. So it was kind of like put up or shut up, where that singular moment, because of that freestyle from Lil Dicky, made me say, I don't care if it's bad. I don't care if it's this. As long as it's respectable, I need to put out music. And I as you can tell, I took about 5, 8, 10 minutes to talk about that moment because out of all the other artists who have inspired and shaped the artist I am, right? Like, I think you can listen to me and you can hear Nas, you can hear some Tribe, you can hear some 90s, some Kendrick, you can hear some Cole, you can hear, right? I don't think you hear Lil Dicky in my music, but the inspiration to give me a kick in the ass and go out there and do it. Nobody else gave me more inspiration than Lil Dicky in that moment. And he didn't even, intentionally do it. It was all because, I don't know if I'd be sitting here in front of you rapping. I don't know if without that singular moment in my life and Lil Dicky putting that out, I don't know if I'd be sitting here with 70 written songs, 60 of them released. Like if you go to my SoundCloud, right? Like how many songs do I have just on my SoundCloud? Like a lot of people don't realize how much music I've actually released.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Like, if I just go to my YouTube and check, like, what is it? And this isn't even all my music, too. It's like playlists. Just my remixes. I have 20 songs. Plus Till the Wheels Fall Off, which is another 14. That's 34. 38. 39, 40. Like, how many songs do I actually have released? Let's see here.
DC don't live here.
Because I don't even know exactly. Yeah, my SoundCloud says I have 87 songs. I think publicly I have like 65. Yeah. Publicly, I have 60 songs on my SoundCloud, which is essentially all my music. There might be 1 or 2 missing. So that's remixes, originals, yada, yada, right? I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd have written and, written 60, 70, 80 songs and be where I'm at without that shit, for real. So I really got to give it up. Like, Lil Dicky is a huge inspiration just for that, letting me see I can rap like the big boys, right? So I love telling that story. I have told that story many a time. You know, I've said it many times. Oops. And I'll always tell that story because I think it's important. You know, maybe that inspires somebody else, or maybe at XYZ, whatever it does. We're coming up on, how long have I? Yeah, I don't like streaming long here too. So about an hour is about good for me. I'll probably go a little longer. We'll see. Pro era underachievers for sure. Underachievers? Oh, I don't know them. I know Pro era. So yeah, Martin, long way of getting to your question. But, yeah, an important question to answer. For sure. Let's see here. Hold on one second.
Dedicated. Demonstrated.
I'm just checking something out on my side. Okay. Cool. Carly, dude. What's up with you? It's Lidl. You can very easily change your username, Lidl. I appreciate it, P. Dizzle, my guy. Appreciate you as always, man. Yeah, we're just having fun. It's just how long I can go. You know, this, that, and the third. Nothing too crazy. But I really like the mobile streams. Tansy's still here. That's crazy. Lidl, baby. Good to see you, dude. And especially I do have to take it easy on my voice as I'm getting back into performance mode. Share, baby. Right? I can only do so many. I've had since middle school. Now you know my actual name. Uh-oh. Screenshotting. Never do. I'm deleting. I was just a joke. You can easily change your username if you'd like. Just go to your channel and you can customize like that. It's very easy. You know, I wonder, would I ever do a gaming stream on here? Maybe. I could see it. Guys, check out our, hold on. Look at our tree. Oh, the tree. We already got presents and shit under. Yeah, dude. Looks good, right? Looks really good. Look at this pagan symbolism. Really cute. We got like pears. I deleted a lot of the old stuff I used to have for streaming, like my mobile camera and a bunch of shit. So, are you just done with Twitch completely? I mean, I'm for the most part done. I mean, I know you've seen some stuff in the Discord, the good, the bad, the this, the that. Me complaining, me venting, me making a few good points, me being honest. I don't really know if I'll ever stream on Twitch again. I gotta be honest. Could I see it in like a year, 2 years? Let me flat out first say, it'd be a really bad look with all the shit I've talked. No, I don't think so. If I ever did, it would be literally just to finish like a 90-day season. I just don't really care for Twitch. I don't care for the culture. I don't care for the average Twitch user. I don't care for the parasocial. I don't care for the way people think they have ownership over your life just because they did something you never asked them to do. Any chance I ever had of getting back on Twitch, like my odds of ever getting back on Twitch again was like 5, 8, 10%. when I quit, how do I put this nicely? Because I don't want to disparage anybody, right? Some things happened after I left Twitch, and some things happened where I was treated a certain way and I saw things differently from some folks in the community, and then just some folks in general who, especially the folks who are a little on the outs, like they were in the community but a little more on the outside, like maybe just showed up for 90 day here, there, right? But then really from a few folks within, like deep in the community, that really just stomped out any hope. Like the way some shit went down kind of in Discord and stuff just kind of reiterated what I was already believing. That like people really think they own me. People really think just because they've done XYZ that I owe them. And when I make a choice that was best for me, some of the fallout just rubbed me such the wrong way. I'll be real, if I ever went back to Twitch, I would be a very different streamer. I'm already a very different streamer here, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm trying not to get as nostalgic. I'm trying not to get as like... It's hard to explain. I think I'm a little different. Which present's mine, lol. But any hope there was for me ever possibly getting back the minuscule amount was really stomped out after a few weeks post Twitch leaving. Just because of the way I saw some things differently, and I was really like, man, like, oh, like, after 5-6 years on Twitch, it gave me less faith in humanity. It gave me less faith in the average human, and especially the intelligence of the average person, and especially like the confidence I have in people to be wrong, learn and move forward, feel upset, accept that, have a conversation and move forward. Like a lot of the qualities I don't like the most in humanity, I started to see on Twitch. And then there were some people where I was like, oh, they liked exactly where the stream was. And they were open about it too. There was a bunch of folks who were like, I actually hope this stream doesn't grow because I like the intimate feeling. And that's what's best for them. And that's all the while as I'm talking about what's best for me. And that wasn't congruent with what was best for me. I don't like the idea of people thinking they have so much onus over me and then also kind of in the back of their mind having a desire for my trajectory that lines up with their intention, their desire, their wishes. I don't like that. And I lost a lot of myself in streaming, right? And so when that shit went down in our Discord, like it really, you know, and I'll be honest, I probably didn't react the best way. I'll be the first to say it. Oh man, did that that really bummed me out because it was like 5-4, 3 weeks off Twitch and motherfuckers are throwing me to the side because I'm not going above and beyond for them anymore. You feel me? Like there's a ton of folks. And I don't blame them. It just is really an understanding I have where it's like, you know, even Ashley, in the coming months after leaving, she was like, have you heard from X? Have you heard from Y? Have you heard from this person, from that person? And I was like, well, for some of those people I've reached out to, but anybody I haven't reached out to, no, I haven't heard, you know, and that's something I expect. Like I probably conflated how much I believe some people cared about like what was best for me or this, that, right? But yeah, really just leaving and seeing the amount of people I will probably never hear from again. I was like, whoa. It was eye-opening. And you know, I don't want to do a 90-day stream because it was a lot of people who just showed up. Oh, Till's being reactive and he's coming and listening. And you know, it's like, it kind of reinforced the beliefs I had when I was streaming that, and Lidl, I'm going to read your messages in 1 second, that, oh, you know, what some people might think, well, Till, your 90-day streams were popping. Don't you have a lot of fun on those? No, because that's not what I want to do. That's not what like my hopes and dreams are for this shit. So having like more people come in, only for that stream was really actually not good for me mentally. And it kind of reiterated that people only care as long as I'm giving them a free television show and like strictly doing this one thing that they like. So then leaving Twitch and seeing like, oh, a lot of those people I'll never hear from, right? Unless I like take action and go to their stream or reach out to them, I'll never hear from a lot of those motherfuckers who from 2000 to 2022, I entertained for 80% of the days. And then from 2022 and 2023, I gave 97% of my life to. 97%. There was a 2-year span. I didn't miss one fucking stream. I streamed. There was a 2-year span. I didn't stream for 50 days. That was it, out of 700. And it was like, man, you know, with all due respect to the people who are here now and the chatters here, fuck these people. Fuck these people. As long as I'm there and I'm showing up, I'm on your mind and you love me. But the second I need to do what's best for me, it's crickets. And that is such a big reason I got away from that shit, because it wasn't people who fucked with me. It was people who fucked with what I was doing. Therefore, the second I do something they dislike, they're gone. I.e., an integral important chatter and community member who crashed out in Discord the second I didn't do what they liked, right? So it's just tough, man. It's a very disgusting and toxic thing. The parasocial nature is out of control, and especially knowing how many streamers lie, whether they're big or small. It's hard for me to get on a platform where I know everyone is dishonest, and I know it rewards those who are the most dishonest, right? I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say this, but let's just put it this way. I know tons of streamers who don't give a fuck about their community, who don't give a fuck about anything but their bottom dollar. They'll look past racism. They'll look past xenophobia. They'll look past potential assaults. They don't give a fuck. They only care if you call them out so they can correct the behavior. I'm not with that. My goals, my dreams, my hopes, my morals, my ethics, it doesn't line up with Twitch. So it's a very roundabout way to answer your question, dog. I just don't think I could do it, dude. It's just disgusting. And I'm going to be honest, the average Twitch viewer, it's kind of disgusting to me now, you know? And the way these people think like they own streamers or they deserve this or they deserve anything, bro. Like, no. Let me read. Oof, I'm sorry you felt that way. I really miss your streams, but I definitely understand that you got to do what's better for you. I always felt like you streamed not only to better yourself, but because you genuinely liked hang out. Oh, for sure. Lidl, they did. And here's the thing. I'm only talking about the negative right now. Right? You asked me a question that I have to give you the negative as to why I'm not gonna, but there is an infinite amount more positive that I'm not talking about, right? And yeah, the hardest part was like not knowing who is this genuinely fun for, and then who is really only here for a reason, right? I'll be right. I never keep up the Discord. I missed out a lot, but yeah, you're more than a streamer. You're a real person, exactly, and that's what it was. Where it was like, oh shit, motherfuckers have like, it made me like. And I'm going to be real with you, Lidl. I realized it 2 years into Twitch. People are sick and people are not mentally well. And that was the biggest alarming thing about Twitch, was realizing like how many people are not doing well. And here's the thing. That's okay. Because part of what I wanted to do was show those people who might feel lonely, who might feel like they not have another option, that there is hope and there is an option. You can find a place where you're comfortable. You can come back from whatever pit or this, that you're in. But not everybody can do that. Not everybody's capable of saying I was wrong. Not everybody's capable of saying, oh, I was in a rut. Let me get it right. So it's a really tricky thing to talk about, because I know damn well there's probably people who were super lonely or this, that, who weren't doing well, who found my stream and they were like, wow, this is amazing. They found a home there and they loved it and they this, that. And that means the world to me, to give that to somebody, or to create and curate a place where people can feel that. It's the people who are so beyond that level of toxic, they kind of can't come back. Or that level of sick. But I mean, you saw at TwitchCon, you see just how sick people are, bro. You see people are not doing well. And I'm always there to be there as like somebody like that. It's KM, it's Green, my boy. Green, baby. But it's just not the place for me. So, you know, a lot of people, they just expect you to do this and do that. And, you know, I learned, you know, the day when I met Ashley and I took back more of my life to be more of an individual and to have more of a life, that was ultimately when my stream, the trajectory changed, right? So you're not rewarded on platforms like that if you have a life. I had to get away, bro. There's too much for me to do, to see. There's too many good moments for me and Ashley to have and share, you know, this, that. And, you know, it's a long thing, but I think it's important to talk about. It might be a little bit of a bummer, but what are you going to do? I appreciate you asking. For sure. For sure. It's KM. Green, I hope you're so well, man. My guy. Appreciate you as always. I am coming up on my time here. It's been almost an hour and a half. I'm a little tired. I want to go schmack, maybe game, maybe chill with Ash. And you might say, well, Till, YouTube could be similar, and it could be. I'm not naive. But the way I'm approaching YouTube now with my content creation is on my time. You feel me? I create and release a video when I feel like it. With stream, I did not have that grace. If I wanted to grow on stream, there was only one way to do it. To throw myself against the wall, you know, until I wasn't doing okay. And that, I will end this discussion with this. That is the nature of Twitch. Nobody gets to where they are without sacrificing relationships. I'm Zoom, baby. Part of their life, part of this. Like, and these are the things that the streamers will not talk to you about. And that's another reason I had to get off there. I don't fuck with that, bro. People are mad dishonest, and it's super dystopian in that way. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with that. I don't. People just are like, ooh, I hope you're good. Ooh, what's this? What's that? Ooh, are you happy? I am. And it's like, no, they ain't telling you the harsh reality. Nobody knew about what Emaru was going through because she was afraid to talk about it because she knew it might affect her viewership and her bottom dollar. Fuck you. You know, I feel bad for Emaru, what she went through with Mizkif, but again, it's like, you know, all these other people, they hide these things and they're not on it. It's bullshit, man. Bullshit. I don't fuck with that. I think I found you when I was mad, depressed, and going through tough times. I think you were on my front page recommended. Lido, I appreciate that. You almost definitely found me through Chris Udala, I think, or Pragi. But, and dude, like again, I was here for people and people in that situation as well, for sure. But what, they're awesome. When you're here for people in that, when you're there for people in that situation, Lido, you also are going to attract the people who they can't come back from it. You feel me? And then they leech on and they like you where you are and they like your stream exactly how it is and they don't want to see it grow. They don't want to see it this because then they don't get the attention. And that's the real thing is when I realized there's a lot of people who come here like for attention because they don't get it anywhere else. That's when I was like, ugh. You know, I had another longtime viewer leave the stream because we had a disagreement on open relationships. And it was like, oh man. You are just here to go get attention, mostly from attractive women who won't give you the attention unless you pay them outside of here. And here's the thing about Twitch, dude. It attracts a lot of loners and a lot of quiet people, especially with men. When you have quiet guys who aren't used to talking to attractive women, Twitch is like a drug, bro. Twitch is like a drug. Because this is the only place they could probably have a girl say their name or feel important to that girl. Sure as shit ain't going to happen in their real life. So that, you know, you got to be careful with this parasocial dystopian shit, man. Let's see. Literally found you. Glad I caught you when I was getting off work. Appreciate you, man. KM Green, all that stuff. Anyway, I'm tired. I want to go Blanc. I want to go hang out with Ash. I literally watched a guy on Twitch relationship end because he was doing a never-ending subathon. That's the sacrifice he made. If I wanted to reach the goals I ever wanted to hit on Twitch, it's not more important than my happiness. I would have had to say, sorry, Ash, our relationship is going to crazy change or you have to leave because like you ain't going to like where we're headed for with this. That's that. I got on Twitch to get away from being a slave, to be away from being shackled up. That sounds like a prison to me. You feel me? That sounds like a prison to me. And that's when I really realized with Twitch, I was like, oh, this is the same, the same 9 to 5 I wanted to get away from. It's just a different version. So yeah. And I think it's funny. You never hear the honesty from Twitch streamers until they crash out or they're done or they're like, right? I always have been honest about this stuff. I was more honest maybe when I started crashing out. But guys, I digress. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for the love. Hugs to Ash, of course. Tansy, appreciate you. Appreciate you, P. Dizzle. Everybody in here, if I didn't call you by name, you already know what it is, has, and will always continue to be. You guys enjoy your Saturday. Share the dank. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy the holiday season. Who knows the next time I'll see you? Might be a month, might be a week. Keep noties on for posts and lives and this, that, all that good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. Y'all, until the next one. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for giving me some of your time.